Hello everyone, this is Sensuous One, and this is my project share for Craftypaws. This is for her 50+ subby giveaway, and we were to create something for her. Can't remember all the specific details, but I do know that you get extra entries if you included the dogs, the letter K, and there was something else, but I forget. But I'll leave her link below if you guys want to check out her video from her original entry, or her original submission for the challenge. But I'll go ahead and show you what I use. I just have this stand here, just kind of holding it. This is a one of those wooden plaques that you get from like Michael's. I just covered it. I'll go back first so I can put it back. I used some paper, some like water. It's supposed to be like watercolor paper. I just used that to cover the back, and it has my stamp back here. And I put this little eyelet look like screw in here, and I attached a piece of fishing line to attach the K on the bottom. So I'll put it back in here. And this was done in many different layers, but I'll explain everything. So I have the K down here. When it hangs on the wall, it'll hang without rolling around. But I showed you the hoop on the back. There's some fishing line under here. I used some flat back pearl pieces and just put them together on top of the line to kind of hide the line a little bit. And this is a wooden K that I had in my stash. I just took some paper. Can't remember what pad it was. Actually, I didn't get it out of a pad. It was in my scrap box. So I used a little piece of this paper on the front and the back of it. Put some Mod Podge on it to seal it. And I went around the edge with some gold stickles to kind of tie it in with the rest of the colors. Okay, and then on the background here, I used some of the Tim Holtz Distress Paint, the Broken China, I believe it was. Yeah, Broken China to stain the white background a little bit. And then I used some Mod Podge, the Dimensional Magic, to coat the whole top part of the wood piece here. And while it was wet, I sprinkled in some iridescent glitter to give it a little shine. These letters came from my stash, and I painted these with the Tim Holtz Distress acrylic paints. I painted the whole thing blue first, and then I Mod Podged and glittered it with some teal and gold glitter. And I added some tape on them to give them some dimension. On like every other letter has like different little stripes on it. Hard to see on camera, but there's like some detail on the first, third, and the fifth letter. Right? Yeah, first, third, and fifth. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, this lace here, it was like a off-white color, and when I first put it on, to me it was it stood out too much. So I used some of the Tim Holtz Distress Stain, the one that comes in the paint dauber. I squeezed out a little on like a little piece of plastic, and I used a paintbrush to dab some color. Like, I try to leave the edges white, so I dabbed the color in between. And I added some rhinestones on the trim all the way around. And then the tops of these letters, after they were glittered, I added the Dimensional Magic to the letters as well. And these letters here, after I painted them blue, I used a tiny paw print stamp that I had and just stamped the little paws all over the word paws. And then I added the two little dogs that represent her two little fur babies. And I have these little gold flourishes from Recollections. I just added a couple peaks in there. And the same paper that I used on the K, I added a piece back here just as a little touch to kind of tie everything together. So there's a piece here and a piece here. And these are Michael's flowers that I sprayed with some, they were like a greenish color. But I sprayed them with this teal Heidi Swapp Color Shine to kind of make the color match the color theme that I was going with on here. Here on this corner and this corner, those are some They're like acrylic flowers. Those are some of the ones I got from eBay. And what else? I think that's all. That's all I did to it. So, like I said, it was a lot of layering. Had to do the background, wait for that to dry. While that was drying, I worked on the letters. So it was a process, but I finally got it done. And I'll be mailing this out to Christina. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm hoping that this little puppy isn't covering that letter too much, but I guess it's okay. You can still see that it's a P, and it says Paul. But this is the name sign that I created for Christina for her 50+ subbie challenge giveaway. And I hope you guys enjoyed and like my little project that I did. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.